Are you ready to fry up some Thanksgiving fun? Let's go ahead and dive into the crispy world of deep frying a turkey, where you give the bird a hot oil spa day and serve up a feast that'll make your taste buds dance. But remember, safety first, because we want the turkey to be the only thing getting fried. So to begin, real quick question for everyone out there. Which side of a turkey has more feathers? Think about it one more time. Which side of a turkey has more feathers? The answer is the outside. All right, let's go ahead and get this bird ready. So what you're going to need is figure it out to be like an 8 to 18 pound bird. And make sure it's thawed. No ice. It cannot be frozen. Because ice or frozen water quickly vaporizes when it hits the hot oil. And that causes an explosive reaction. It's science. The rapid water to steam expansion pushes hot oil out of the pot in a fiery display, and nobody wants that. Regarding the oil, we're not talking about motor oil, okay? You're going to use peanut oil or another high smoke point oil like canola or sunflower oil. And you're going to need 3 to 5 gallons depending on the size of your fryer and the bird. When we're talking about fryers, a large fryer, a propane-powered fryer is ideal. But they also make ones that you could use inside that are extra big too. Those propane ones, though, they do belong outside. Deep frying indoors is a horrifying idea with propane. Don't recommend it. It's kind of like cooking with pyrotechnics in your kitchen. It's not something you're going to want to do. Now, regarding thermometers, let's make sure that we have one for the oil, and it's usually included with the fryer when you buy it, and one for the turkey. Oil thermometers are pretty cool. They clip onto the pot, and they measure the temperature of the actual oil, while your regular meat thermometer ensures that the turkey is fully cooked. That's going to go into the bird. It's good to have heat-resistant gloves. Make sure that you protect your hands from hot oil splashes. Safety, it's not just a suggestion. It's the law of turkey land, so make sure we abide. And choose a beautiful outdoor area, a nice flat surface away from anything flammable like the siding of your house. Please don't do it on your porch or patio. Don't do it inside your garage. It's not a good idea. So, thaw the turkey. Make sure the bird is completely thawed. Let it defrost in the fridge for 24 hours per 5 pounds. Now, let's think about this. If a big turkey is a gobbler, what do you call a small turkey? A goblet. Work with me here. So go ahead, use some paper towels to dry the turkey on the inside and out. The less water there is, the better, because oil and water, they're mortal enemies when the heat's involved. Take the giblets and the neck. Get them out of there. Take the extras out. The giblets, those are the turkey's liver, their heart, and the other tasty bits that are usually used for gravy. Go ahead and rub the turkey with a dry rub, or you could inject a marinade into the bird. Something simple, like a lemon garlic injection for a bright, flavorful boost. It adds a zesty kick and does infuse moisture deep into the meat. Measure your oil level. Put the turkey in the pot and fill it with water until submerged, right? And then remove the turkey and mark that water level. That there in the dry pot is going to be your mark line. This is getting very precise here. We don't want to overflow. Pour the oil into the fryer and stop right at that marked line that you made. Overflowing the oil, it can ignite when it spills over the burner, so it does lead to a spectacular but extremely dangerous fireball. It's like oil and fire teaming up for a huge disaster. Heat that oil to approximately 350 degrees or 177 degrees Celsius using that deep fry thermometer. Too cold, and the turkey is going to be very greasy. Too hot, and you're going to serve up a bird that's been through the flames of the ether world, so careful with that. Now, attach the turkey to the fryer's hook or basket with the neck side down. Booty up. All right, booty up. Wearing your gloves, slowly lower that turkey into the hot oil and take your time. No need for a splashy entrance here. We want to keep the oil inside the pot. Go ahead and cook that for 3 to 4 minutes per pound. A 12-pound turkey is going to need approximately 36 to 48 minutes to get done. So keep a timer handy because crispy perfection waits for no one. Check your temperature. Pull out the turkey and check that internal temperature. The thickest part of the breast should reach about 165 degrees Fahrenheit or 74 degrees Celsius. And if it hasn't hit that mark, you got to get it back in the oil. The temperature's got to be at least 165. That's your goal. You want to hit that number, 165 or 75 Celsius or 74 Celsius. So once cooked, let the turkey rest. We're looking for about 20 to 30 minutes before you carve it up. It's been a wild ride. It needs time to cool down. Those bones are going to be wicked hot. You definitely don't want to burn yourself on those. Few tips for you, though. Keep a fire extinguisher nearby just in case. Make sure it's the right kind to use on that oil, and never leave the fryer unattended. That's how turkey legends of disaster are born. We don't want to head down that path. And no turkeys or humans should be harmed in the making of the meal. Be very careful there. From there, simply enjoy your crispy golden turkey. It's a feast worth frying for, and your friends and family are going to be forever grateful. By the way, the story about Ben Franklin wanting the national bird to be a turkey, believe it or not, that's actually just a myth. He simply thought the original eagle design looked like a turkey, and he really wasn't that impressed. These are Interesting Things with JC.